We are live here down in Lotto Land, ready for what should be a really entertaining match between the Manly Warringah Seagulls and the Auckland Warriors. I am your host, Lachlan Munn, the SRL Commissioner, and joining me in the commentary box once again is Dustin Richards. Dustin, what are you looking forward to about this match?
Look, I'm really forward to looking at how Warriors recuperate after last week's giant loss to the Canberra Raiders. Also good to see how the Manly Warringah Seagulls can bounce back from their loss against Penrith. Two teams who have two losses on the board looking to get their first win of the season.
Yeah, look, obviously Manly losing their last two games of last season, bowing out the finals earlier than expected, and then losing the first game this season. Not something they're used to is losing after going back-to-back and winning 20 games on a trot not too long ago. And while the Warriors, they're looking to bounce back after what was a disappointing encounter last week where they just never seemed to be in that contest against the Raiders. Svioffi Cole Lewis gives it off to Lennox Prakash. A big run up there from the Manly number 8 there, the prop forward as he gives it out there. Cole Lewis gives it back on the inside to Matt Harris. Good set there. What do you think both teams need to do to sort of get the momentum early on in this clash here today?
Look, win the first three tackles of the set here. If you get on the front foot, it allows for you to get a momentum in the first couple of tackles and get the fifth tackle options. Getting the fifth tackle option is crucial.
Have to agree here as Chaz Dingo now takes the run up there. They go short side here. Okay, gets it out to Goodwin. He gives it off to Malachi Booth, who's away now. Looking for space. The season 4, MVP winner gets taken down there by Sean Walker. Goes back now. Matt Harris puts it high. You want to be expecting him to kick in. He's going to kick it there. Bunces takes it in the end goal. Not a great kick option there. And the Warriors now get a 20-meter restart.
Yeah, look, Matty Harris obviously not being the first kick option there. Manly not getting their position correct right there. But we'll see how the Warriors bounce back. I hope to see Chance Bunce get the ball early in the set.
Have to agree there. Not the ideal start there from the Manly Seagulls as Slattery takes a hit up there. He'll play it there on the 40-meter line. Goes there. It's going to be intercepted there by Hayden Mellor. This is not good for the Warriors. An error in their first set there. Fickle's Chance Bunce who gave the Packers ball. Disappointing stuff there. As now Matt Harris. Big run up there over the 20-meter line now. He'll be playing it there. I go short side here, in fact. Gives it off to Lennox Prakash. Pushing forward there over the 10-meter line. Good opportunity early here for the Manly Seagulls. Cole Lewis now. Taking on, looking for the line. He might get over it. I think he has. And Cole Lewis is going to open the scoring early here in Brookvale.
Yeah, look, we saw what happened last week with the Warriors. The first set they played, they had an error. And what do they do this week? They do the exact same thing. And of course, it proves costly as the Warriors, the Manly Warringah Seagulls go over for the first try.
Disappointing early on here. The Seagulls now up early on. 4 points to 0. And they're already on the back foot once again, the Warriors. Last week, they were on the back foot the entire time. 38 or 26 to 8 it was at half time last week. And just like that, Cole Lewis goes over in their first opportunity, making it, well, if he converts, this will be 6-0 already. Very disappointing early on, though, for the Seagulls.
Yeah, look, not the greatest start from the Warriors, of course. They need to regroup here. Obviously, they haven't taken any lessons from last week, and their attack is clunky. That's what caused the error. Need to straighten up here. Bunce, look, he doesn't know what happened there. He's telling his team that they need to get set. A good defensive set. They can't let that happen again. Too early.
Yeah, I think they'd be looking to defend well here. Obviously, keep them inside their own half would be preferable. And I think they definitely have to do that if they want to keep it up. They have a very good starting pack, the Warriors. So that definitely can step up to this Manly pack. They'll have to show us that they can do that. As well, that was a juggled pass there from Daniel Punch. Pushing up towards the 30-meter line to play it there. Now, Cole Lewis is an interesting player. Obviously, last week, very good performance, earning the 2 MVP points against Penrith. What do you make of him? Do you think he'll claim the number 6 position more today, or the 5'8" role more today, after switching at halftime last week?
To be honest, I still think that Will Kay should be the 5'8" in this side. He's got more speed. He's a better runner of the ball. Allow Lewis to control the team. Let Will Kay be able to do the unconstructional things for this Manly side.
Obviously, both halves had a very good performance last week. Carl Lewis, though, 2 try assists to his name. He can't knock his efforts last week. Gets the first try here. Be interesting to see how they go today as Ngo now playing it there. Better defensive set there for the Warriors as Rex Slattery is now pushing up there. Third tackle. Just short the forward now. Short side here. Gives it a Nanai. Very strong performance last week for the Warriors second rower. Or the prop turn second rower, I should say. As another error. 2 errors in the opening set. Disappointing there from the Warriors.
Dear, my dear, I don't know what's happened to the Warriors over this offseason, but they need to learn how to hold the ball. Of course, John Nanai and Liam Rogers were the best on ground, I think, in the forward pack last week. They need to be able to have a big impact on this play. But again, they can't just resolve around both of those guys. It's a team effort.
As there's an intercept here, Tyler Weston trying to kick the ball in the field. I don't know if we needed to do that. Flicks it back on the inside. Now Braden Thompson takes it, but an intercept there, and that's the third error inside the opening 10 minutes. They have not completed the set yet, the Warriors, and now the Manly Seagulls get a brilliant opportunity here. Matt Harris it is. Pushing forward there. Taken down by David Barner and Rex Slattery. Second tackle. They go Will Kay. Short ball there to Brad Goodwin. Usually a front row. Playing in the second row today. He'll play it there just 5 meters out. Will Kay. Over to Kyle Lewis. Takes on. Looking for a double and he's going to get it.
Unbelievable stuff by Kyle Lewis. I think I want to take back what I said earlier about how Will Kay should be the 5'8". Of course, there's still a chance that Kay could be a better 5'8" in some regards with his speed, but the way he uses his body, Kyle Lewis, is just how close he gets to the line. Great stuff to see.
Pushing forward there. 3 players around him, it seems, on Kyle Lewis there, and he just pushes forward and he's taken another try. He's just found the space there, Kyle Lewis, to grab 2 tries inside 10 minutes here for the Manly Seagulls. Unbelievable stuff. In fact, if he gets this goal, Kyle Lewis, we'll have 12 points inside the opening 10 minutes. That's definitely a very good knock.
An all-to-one player.
Exactly. It's incredible. As he converts there, 12-0 is now the score. A very solid start.
You think Chance Bunce is going to try and say to this Warriors side? He looks a bit depleted already.
Yeah, obviously he was one of the players in that tackle on Kyle Lewis. I think he had some words there to some of his forward pack, especially that, you know, that close touchline here of the Warriors. You know, they just never seemed like they were defusing that try. He just kept pushing forward, Kyle Lewis. And the defense there is definitely lacking. As Lennox Prakash takes the hit up there. He fields the kick up towards the 20. Runs into the gut of Jai McCartney. And he'll play it there as it goes now. Kyle Lewis, the try scorer. The double try scorer, I should say. Gives it off to Daniel Punch there. He'll play it there. Second tackle. Goes to Lennox Prakash straight up the middle now. He'll take it down. That'll be the third. They go on short side here. Lewis gives it to Jesse Bennett. Bennett will play it there on the 50. Gives it short there to Daniel Punch. He's going to be flipped onto his back. Good defense there by Corcoran and David Barner. Play it there. 5th tackle now. Kyle Lewis says that's not a great kick, but they're going to say 6 more tackle. Jesse Bennett in open space. It was charged down there. They say play on and they say 6 more tackles for the Warriors. This could be dangerous sign. Dingo takes it up. Gets past 1. He's taken there by Rex Slattery. We're going to go to this close touchline once more. This time Matty Harris fields it. He gets put onto his back here. Kyle Lewis is calling for it. It goes out the back instead to Daniel Punch and he's put onto his back.
Chance Bunce's words may have run deep there for the forward pack as they turn him over, but they're going to have to defend deeper here.
As it goes, Chaz Dingo, pushing forward, looking for the line, and he's not going to get there. 4th tackle. Goes Kyle Lewis. Short ball there to Matt Harris. And Kyle Lewis gets another moment there, setting up Matt Harris. And Manly score their 3rd try already.
Inside 14 minutes too, they could make it 18-0 in 14 minutes. Incredible signs from Manly. Definitely showing that they have improved from the first week. I think that's with changing the team list around and maybe the interchange bench, but that's soon to come. I think chances are looking at it and go, maybe I should have made some changes to the start and forward pack. You maybe convert John Nenai back to the core forwards.
He obviously made the decision to keep the same team as last week, despite the 30-point loss there. Cole Lewis, he scored the first two, set up the next one. Matt Harris crossing over. He's already had an incredible game. And 14 minutes in, it's already all Manly, 18 points to 0. This could get ugly real fast if the Warriors aren't careful here.
Yeah, 100%. They need to learn that discipline wins games and holding the ball wins games, which they haven't done in multiple of their sets. They've done 2 errors in the first 14 minutes again. Repeats of last week's game.
And correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if the Warriors have even completed the set yet, which is inside 15 minutes. That's absolutely horrendous.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, now
and look, one thing you do not do once you concede points is give away a penalty. Exactly what the Warriors just did. They haven't learnt at all, I don't think.
Carlos will kick the touch. This is just getting absolutely horrendous for the Warriors. If Manly score here, this could turn into a bloodbath very quickly. And it's already arguably a bloodbath, but that's good there from Daniel Ngo, putting a shot on big Matt Harris there. Will K sends it out there to Dingo now. Oh, Dingo's looking for space. He takes on Bunce. Already inside the Warriors half there, just short the 40-meter line now. They go Melhart. Long ball over to Matt Harris. Dangerous play there. Potentially an intercept could have been on the line there, but he's going to play it there now. Just short the 30-meter line. They go there to Cole Lewis. He's happy to just take the hit up there. That's the 4th tackle. Blake Curtin out dummy half, looking for space. He's going to take it there. That'll be 5th tackle now. A better defensive set overall from the Warriors, as they'll play it on the 20 now. Goes back to Cole Lewis, who puts it high. Probably a little bit too deep from the Manly number 6, and it is. And the Warriors finally are able to defuse the Manly Seagulls.
A better set there defensively, I think, from the Warriors. They just need to hold on to the ball this set. They can't do any tricky plays. Just try and hold on, get to their 5th tackle, and at least try and gain some field position from this 5th tackle option.
I have to agree there, you know, the Warriors, they definitely defused them there. Maybe the clock will start beating the Manly scoreline soon, but it means nothing. They can't go back and push upfield. If they stay down here too long, Manly will just make them pay, and they have to quit the set. They're yet to complete a set, the Warriors. Let's see them do it as Nanai now. Pushing forward, 3rd tackle. 2 more plays for them to complete a set here. As now Corcoran out dummy half looking dangerous.
Making Corcoran go back to hooker this season has been an interesting change. I thought he was one of the league's best at lock last season, but definitely going to improve as they get a better attacking set. Just need a good kick here now.
I have to agree. Sometimes a good set can be put down to nothing. If they put in a bad kick, that's a good kick there from McCartney. Down to Malachi Booth. Although he's in space, we know he's quick, Malachi Booth. Chance Bunce versus Booth. Bunce manages to get it, but they don't have trouble yet here. Remember, Bunce is not at fullback right now. Have to be very careful here. So now they give it off to Daniel Punch, who's taken there. But Manly starting their set inside good field position here. Blair Curtin gives it out there to Jesse Bennett. Pushing up towards the 40 now. Goes 3rd tackle. Goes inside ball there to Dingo. Dingo pushes forward there. Taken now by Slattery. That's the 4th tackle. Goes back to Cole Lewis. Brilliant pass there to Tyler Weston, but he's going to be wrapped up there by Broden Thompson and Nikara Aratere. So they go back now. Cole Lewis punts it across field. There's a lot of space out there for Isaac Simons, but he's wrapped up there by Goodwin.
Another amazing set there by Manly. They start off in good field position, and they're going to end it in good field position. It's just a matter of how far will they...
There's another error there. Sorry to cut you off there, Dusty, as the Manly Seagulls once again are in good field position now. As Marlon Carrigan pushing through the line, Liam Rogers makes the tackle there. They're going to go Blair Curtin out dummy half, and he gets his first SRL try right there. And they continue the onslaught here at Brookvale.
Amazing stuff by Manly. It's the 20-meter start to prove dangerous for Warriors. The moment Manly enter that 20-meter line, it's all game over, I think. They're going to score a try. They've done it every set this game. And it look about just brushing off Liam Rogers, my best mate, unfortunately.
Yeah, probably a poor tackle attempt. I thought he might have been offside there, but it's either he got himself there just in time, but he wasn't able to recover to make the tackle. Buds was already at marker offside, and, well, they've taken over the clock again. 24-0 after just 22 minutes. This is an absolute onslaught. I think this might be worse than what we saw last week against the Warriors. This is getting bad real quickly. They've made so many errors too for Warriors, and they just are unable to complete a set at the moment, it seems.
100% I agree with everything you just said. To be honest, if I'm on that field in that defensive line, I'm trying to give away a penalty. Allow my team to have a breather, reset your defensive line, or even just let them take the 2 points.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes penalties aren't the best, but I think in those situations, they're arguably better than what you could take, which is a try in that situation. Blake Hernan certainly made them pay as he grabs his first SRL try. Plays the ball now. Will Kay takes on the line straight through now. That's what we like to see from Will Kay. A tackle made there by the Warriors Centre. Not entirely sure who that was there. The plate there, second tackle now. Goes Brad Goodwin. Takes a hit up now, pushing forward. That's a great run there. 35 out. This is dangerous signs once more from the Warriors. Goes Blackburn. Out to Bennett. That's a powerful run there from the Manly second rower. Fourth tackle now. Gives it out there to Blackburn. That's the fifth tackle. 71 metres gained in that set. That is not what you'd want from a first-grade SRL team as it goes back now. Cole Lewis puts it high. That's not the greatest kick there. Goes back, taken there by Tyler Weston. And he's wrapped up there.
I'd like to note on that set, they didn't enter the 20-metre line once. So, they've aimed at that, the Warriors, not let them inside the 20 metres. Good stuff here. They just need to try and work it out of their own end and try and regain some of the field position.
De Griever's bunts is wrapped up relatively easy there. Not something they would have liked. It goes now Ryan Lawrence. Straight up the middle there. Thought he might have been looking for a pass there. He chose to hang on to it. The Warriors just need to complete this set.
I think that's a smart thing, considering what's been happening. They give it to Bunce inside the middle of the field. Great pass to Corcoran.
Looking for space. Goodwin's going to wrap him up. This is better from the Warriors. They need to put some points on here if they want any chance of potential comeback happening. Goes Barner now. At the Bunce. Gives it to McCartney. He'll be wrapped up there. Fifth tackle on the 20-metre line.
Who kicks here for Warriors? I do not know. Maybe Barner.
Goes back. Corcoran it's going to be. Puts it high. No one wants a bar of it. No one wants it at all. Taken it by Matt Harris, but he just puts it dead.
Great results there for Warriors. They need to start scoring some points here. I think, honestly, they need to score 2 tries in the next 14 minutes to stay relative in this game.
Have to agree there. The Warriors, they have not looked good. They get an opportunity here. Goes Daniel Keek, the big front rower. Tallest player in the con. 210 centimetres he masters in his currently second ever NRL game. Is now Ryan Lawrence. He pushes forward. That will be the second tackle. He'll play it there. Goes long ball over to John Nanai. Pushing forward now. That'll be the third. Goes short side here. Corcoran out to Simons, but he'll be wrapped up there by Booth and Goodwin. Great tackle there from the wing and centre combo. This goes Barner. Long pass over to Corcoran. Pushing forward. Wants one, but he's going to get wrapped up there about 3 metres from the line. They need a good kick here. Goes back to Corcoran, who just takes the tackle. Not what they needed, and the Warriors end up not being able to do much, and the Manly Seagulls survive. Great defence there from Manly.
Yeah, just rushing up on him. I don't know if Corcoran is just trying to hand it over in good field position, but either way, put an attacking kick in at least. Try and gain some points. You could do that, what he did, if you're like 6 points down, maybe, or even 6 points up, but not when you're 24 points down.
As Bennett now will play it there. Good run there from the Manly second rower. Goes over to Milo Carrigan, who's put it onto his back there. Great tackle by Corcoran. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go back to Will Kay. As he kicks sideways. That's not the kick they needed. Disappointing there from Will Kay.
Yeah, interesting. I think he was trying to kick to his winger there, but unfortunately wasn't able to get the distance he wanted. A bit too far out. Maybe a good 3 to 5 metres, mate, out.
I agree. Very disappointing there from Will Kay. Now Sean Walker looking for some space. He'll be wrapped up about 22 metres from the line. The Warriors have to use this opportunity now as John Nanai through a hole. He got a try last week. Their sole try scorer last week. He's wrapped up there by Will Kay. Second tackle now. Gives it there. It's an intercept there for Blair Curtin. Another error made by the Warriors. Disappointing there.
I thought he was in, but oh my gosh, just another disappointing set by the Warriors. I can't believe it.
As Bennett now wrapped up there by Bunce. He'll play it there, first tackle now. Will Kay gives it over to Kerrigan. One of the Manly players they got in the draft on their rookies. He'll play it there, second tackle. Long pass over to Matt Harris. Palms off one. Great run there from the big skipper. Third tackle, sorry. Goes Blackburn over to Kay. Gives it there to Goodwin. He'll play it there, that's the fourth tackle. Now it's going to be Blackburn straight for a hole now. Gets it off on to Matty Harris. He's already got one today. He'll be wrapped up there about a bit of fifth. What's the plan here?
Manly.
It's going to be Cole Lewis who puts it high. Going to be taken well by Braun and Thompson. And Warriors survive but never stuck inside their own 10-metre line.
Got to give credit to the Manly forwards here. The way they've been moving the ball around in this first half has been tremendous. It's been what's keeping the Warriors forwards on their toes, and it's been succeeding. They've scored a lot of points from it.
Have to agree, whereas Altera now taking a hit up there. It's already third tackle, not even to the 30 yet. Long pass over to Braun and Thompson, taking on the line. Getting around a couple, but he's eventually taken down. That's the fourth tackle. Goes there to Corcoran, looking for space. That's the fifth. 33 minutes gone now. Manly still up 24 points to nil. They've defended for quite a while, the Warriors, without conceding. But Dingo, they only get the kick to the 30-metre line. That's not a good kick as now Dingo. Keat manages to get up to him. That could have been dangerous there for the Warriors. Just grabbing onto him is now Matt Harris now. Takes it up, but already up to the 40 now for Warriors. Manly Seagulls. This is not looking good. Goes Blackburn. That's a good run. That's the third tackle. Goes over to Dingo now. Steps one. Gets taken there by Nanai. Fourth tackle now. This is getting dangerous here.
You've seen a lot of traffic go to that right edge. I wouldn't be surprised if you see a kick go to it.
See what they do now. Goes back. Milo Kerrigan in the way. They're going to say play on. And a massive shot put on Will Kate. Corcoran now. He's looking for space. He gets past Dingo before he's eventually caught there. But that was the very messy last tackle play there from Manly. It's David Barner now. He'll push forward. That'll be the first. Corcoran gets it out there to Nanai. He'll be playing it there just short of the 40. Gives a short ball there to Lawrence. That's a good run there. That's the third. And they'll find something here before half-time, the Warriors, if they want to stay at least somewhat in this game. Barner it is taken there. Fourth tackle. Corcoran gives it short there to Keat. Fifth tackle. Corcoran now puts it high. No one's under it here. Eventually taken well by Tyler Weston. But he's going to get dragged back into the goal once again. The Warriors will have the ball.
They need to score at least 1 point here if they're going to be any chance of coming back in the second half, I think. Warriors, they're looking good when they get the ball to Nanai and go. Oh, he's off now, but they need to get to a big, powerful forward like Keat.
Brilliant run there from Keat, getting the motor going. Place there, McCartney bunts. Out to Braun and Thompson, a good run. He's getting close to the sideline, but he stays in just. Goes down Altera. He steps one, looking for the try, and it'll get taken there on the 20-metre line. Third tackle. McCartney gives it to Liam Rogers. He's put onto his back. Fourth tackle now. Goes McCartney. Inside ball there to Buds. Buds looking for the line. They go with an absolute try saver, but he's not going to be able to stop Chance Buds. They will get one before half-time.
Yeah, great stuff there by Chance Bunce, the captain. He knew he had to take things into his own hands if the Warriors are going to be any key to getting back into the second half, and he is the key there. Great try there.
I have to say, it's disappointing there for Manly. They looked like they got him there. Has they got a brilliant cover tackle. But the Manly defenders, Matt Harris, I'm not sure who the other one was, just sort of looked at Dingo, expecting him to flip him, but he wasn't strong enough. And thus, the Warriors grabbed their first try a minute out from half-time. Although they still have a massive mountain to climb, they definitely can still win this one if they can get a couple tries in the second half.
Look, I see 2 brilliant plays there from Warriors, but they went the inside ball to Bunce, and I think it caught Dingo off guard. And we all know how powerful and strong Chance Bunce can be when he has the ball in a fast forward motion.
Have to agree, whereas Kyle Lewis is now going to kick off here. Minute out from half-time. Don't expect much to happen after this kickoff as Kyle Lewis gets us back on the way here. Down to McCartney. Gives it there to Rex Slattery. That'll be the first now. Goes long ball over to Engo. Second tackle. Goes short side here, McCartney. Inside ball there to Buds. Looking for space. He's wrapped up now. That'll be the third tackle. We go at the half-time. The Manly Seagulls leading the New Zealand Warriors 24 points to 6. Back in the second half. Kyle Lewis getting the ball on the tee here. Ready to get the game underway now. After what was a very good first half from him and from the Manly Seagulls. Well, the Warriors probably have to forget. Wouldn't you agree with that, Dustin?
100% I would. Look, Kyle Lewis put on a masterclass in the first 15 minutes. But I think mainly after 20 minutes, they kind of put the foot off the gas and they just kept rolling. They knew they had a good solid lead that they could defend. So I don't see why they would exhaust themselves in attack. Just defend it. They don't really need to be all magical with their attacking.
I have to agree, whereas they have several changes made in this second half, sorry. Corcoran now moving to lock with Jaden White coming on. Interesting decision there from the Warriors. What do you make of that?
It's interesting because I thought Jaden and Pat were really solid in their positions last year as the hooker and the lock, respectively. So to see them switch and change between half-time is very interesting.
Yeah, I have to agree there. You know, Corcoran, I thought he was very solid. Good to see him back in the second row now as we have Goodwin, I think that was, or Daniel Puncher might have been. Matt Harris will play it there. They now go. Give it here to Jesse Bennett now pushing forward. He'll be third tackle, 8 metres out now. They give a short ball there to Lennox Prakash pushing forward. He's going to get taken there. That'll be the fourth. Through the hands. Kyle Lewis taken on the line. We saw him score a double in the first half. He's going to be taken there, though. That'll be fifth tackle. It's going to go Matty Harris. And he's dropped it cold there. As now Corcoran picks it up. Corcoran has a bit of gas to move. He's going to get up to the 40. And good defense overall from the Warriors, but disappointing end to the set for Manly.
Just interesting. I thought It may have been played out. I have to go see it again. But I thought a Warriors player kicked it there into into Corcoran. Sorry. So I'm surprised didn't get called up for offside.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to look at the replay on that obviously once the match has ended. We cannot see, we don't really have camera angles here for that, fortunately. So we'll take the ref's word on that one. As Nanai pushes forward onto the 40. Goes Corcoran, short ball there to Ngo. A big, powerful run there from Daniel Ngo. Fourth tackle now. Corcoran gives it to his brother there. He'll push forward, that'll be a fifth tackle now. 20 meters out now. Corcoran's going to put a big bomb up. That's a disappointing kick, though. Taken there by Bunce, but he's going to get wrapped up in a disappointing kick there by Joshua Corcoran.
Yeah, not a good way to end a set, and they should know that, Warriors. They need to be better there.
After agrees, they're going to go short side here, it seems. Better, but they're going to throw a forward pass. That's what the Warriors need. If they want to score a try here, they'll only be down by 12 and certainly back in it. Corcoran will be. Josh Corcoran takes it up now. First tackle on the 20-meter line. They get a short side here. Nanai out there to Isaac Simons looking for a try. He'll be wrapped up now. Second tackle it is. Long ball over. To Ngo pushing forward. Looking for a try. Daniel Ngo scores.
Great stuff there by the Warriors. They may not have the biggest, they may have the slickest or fastest forwards in the SRL, but they sure do have the strongest, and it shows there as they push over for the second try and first points of the second half.
Jimmy Rav just coming on there. Couldn't keep up Daniel Ngo. He's been very strong so far for the Warriors as they'll get their second try of the game. And now, well, assuming Corcoran gets this, they'll only be down by 12. It's still, with 34 minutes left to play, they're definitely in a chance to now potentially come back here.
Yeah, 100% they do. We've seen more mysterious things in the SRL, so coming back from 12 points down is likely.
Have to agree there as Carlos now going to kick off once more. 12 points up they are, and it's disappointing to see for the Manly Seagulls. They're looking so strong, but the Warriors, they're just sort of pushing it back now, giving a bit more resistance in their defense and a bit more strength in their attack, and suddenly it's only 12 points difference. They can certainly make something of this now. As Thickerbro takes it up there. Sporty kid up there. Got kind of folded there as it goes down. Pat Corcoran look for space. He'll get wrapped up there. Second tackle now.
Interesting thing is that their attack has looked better when Paddy Corcoran has gone the lock. So maybe that's a thing to look for next week when they have team lists coming out.
This is David Barner now. Gets taken there by the Manly defense. It goes McCartney. Goes long ball over to Bunce. Bunce is through some space. He's looking for some footwork. Gets taken there by Dingo. Now been fifth tackle now. Good run there from Chance Bunce. Corcoran punts it over. Taken there by Tyler West. He gets past one. Looking for space and he's getting wrapped up there by McCartney. A better set though by the Warriors.
Yeah, and they also got to their fifth tackle option, which is good. Better than the last fifth tackle option they took. They just need to defend here. Don't let them in the red zone.
As Dingo now gets past one. Takes on Bunce here. Taz Dingo is very quick. Taken out by Chance Bunce. A good run there. He'll get the pass out to Matt Harris. He'll go straight through the gap there. He'll be taken there by Chance Bunce. With help from Pat Corcoran and Sticko Bro. They're playing their fourth tackle. Will Kay gives it over there to Brad Goodwin. He's happy to push forward up towards the 10-meter line. Fifth tackle now. Goes Will Kay, puts it high. Not the greatest kick there. Taken well by Chance Bunce.
I would argue that isn't actually a good kick. Putting it right between the left of the sticks to allow your edge back rower and your forwards to attack that kick and get Chance Bunce off guard.
Yeah, well, I think it probably would have been a little bit higher, preferably. Didn't have the height as they really wanted, more of a chip kick. But overall, it's not the worst thing in the world, considering where the Warriors are now. As now, Daniel Ngo pushes forward. He's been very good so far. Fourth tackle now. They go through the hands, McCartney. Gives it a Bunce. Bunce is on 5th tackle now. Just past the 40. Gets it down to Tyler Weston. And this is looking dangerous. Tyler Weston, he gets taken there, Vo.
Yeah, look, I thought the kick could have been deeper there by McCartney, but look, they just need to defend here. The kick chase wasn't superb. They need to be better there, and they let Weston gain too much meters from the kick return.
As Dingo now looking dangerous. Gets taken there by McCartney over the top. 3rd tackle now. Gives it there to Matt Harris. He's been very good today so far. That would have been a 4th tackle. He plays it there. Goes to Wuke. Taken on the line there. Had a little bit of a gap on the inside shoulder of Ngo, but Ngo manages to recover there. 5th tackle now. Cole Lewis, that's a very good kick there. Taken well by Osheole, but he's going to be wrapped up there.
Yeah, another good place to hand over the ball. Also, great defense by the Warriors on that kick. As Liam Rogers now, he'll go and get the front foot, nearly get into the 20 meters line here.
To be better now as Corcoran takes it there. Looking for space, but he gets wrapped up. This is not a great start to their set, the Warriors. They're stuck down in their 20s. No sticker, bro. Takes the hit up. He gets some meters there. That's some better momentum building there. As they have a Marcus offside, they can maybe do something. As Liam Rogers pushes forward. Just past the 30-meter line now. Now Ngo. That's a big run. But overall, the Warriors, they struggled to get outside their own end there. Good defense by Manly, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. But just the good thing is, and I think you need to be optimistic here, you are getting to your 5th tackle options. You just slowly chip away at the armor of Manly to allow and get a chance later on.
I have to agree there. You know, eventually, if they just keep trying, eventually they can maybe force an error from Manly. They just need to wait and get the next opportunity. They have to get the next opportunity if they want to stay in this contest. There's Dingo now up the middle. That's a good run. Slicing like butter through the middle of that Warriors defense. 3rd tackle now. Goes Wuke. He takes it forward. Pushing up past towards 15 meters out now. 4th tackle. Here's Matt Harris. Short ball there. Picked up by Cole Lewis. That could have been very dangerous there. He'll take the tackle though. Their primary 5th tackle option is taken out now. Wuke calls for it. Grubbers it in for Marlon Carrigan. And he's going to drop it just short of the line, I think. We'll have to go to the replay. I think he's dropped it though.
I think he has, and it's great scramble by the Warriors. And I also give credit to Liam Rogers there to make the tackle on that loose ball. Oh, double movement. I think this is a better angle here.
He's dropped that cold, I think. Have a look here. Jada White gets the tackle, gets contact, and I think that's come loose. And it's a no-try. Great defense there by the Warriors.
Really stepping up here in the second half, the Warriors are with their defense. Just to be a bit better in attack.
As now Nanai finds space. That's a good run there. Good inspiring run there. He'll play it there. 1st tackle. Goes Corcoran. Gives it there. That could have been dangerous there. He gives it a hospital ball to his brother. Slow play the ball here. Gives out the chance Bunce. Gives it to McCartney. He'll push forward up towards the 50. 3rd tackle. Gives it short there to Ngo. 4th tackle. And he go outside, inside, back to Buns. Buns is up the middle now. Goes back on the inside, but the error comes. That could have been very good for the Warriors, but Manly, they produce an error. Or Warriors produce the error. Forced by Manly, and disappointing there from the Warriors.
Yeah, I thought Buns just had to hold the ball there. They had a good position there to kick on the 5th. They could have done better there, especially for Bunce. He needs a... I thought with his experience, he'd know better. Oh, I thought that was going to be a knock-on there.
Marlo Kerrigan, lucky that wasn't his 2nd error of the match. Definitely looked a bit suspect as they go out the back to Weston now. Weston with a good run there. Taken there, that's the 5th tackle now. 20 minutes to go in this match. He plays it there. Goes back to Jimmy Ralph, grubbers it through. Dingo's looking for it. And Dingo's going to get it. And it's going to become ever so harder for the Warriors to come back now.
Great awareness there by Kay to know that Dingo was there waiting for the line. Very direct run by Dingo, and it's Kay here who puts in the chip. I think it's Kay anyway.
I'd like to correct you there. It actually is Jimmy Routh, the rookie there, setting up the try. Usually number 9, although Ken's not on a halfback, and he just knew that Dingle was charging through there. The Warriors did their best to stop it, but they couldn't stop him. And once more, the Manly Seagulls score. And if Lewis gets this, they'll make it 30 points to 12, and it's very hard for the Warriors to come back now.
Yeah, 100%. My mistake there from Ralph. No disrespect wanted there. Just a great awareness by the young rookie.
I have to agree there. It all goes back to that Bunce error we saw earlier. You know, making that error. Put Manly on the front foot. A couple plays later, Jimmy Ralph sets up his fullback for the try. It's Corcoran now.
If you're the Warriors, what are you thinking? Do you try and just limit your plays, like move the ball around slightly through your middles, but not antically through your outside backs, or just try and hit them hard as they can in defense?
Oh, that's a big run there from Blair Curtin. Beautiful stuff. He'll play it. They're just past the 30 now. Goes long ball over to Lennox Prakash. Play it there. That's the second tackle. Kyle Lewis over to Blair Curtin, taking on the line. Gets it offload, in fact, and Harris. Tell you what, Blair Curtin's come back on the middle. He's played very well so far. Only been on for 2 minutes. Go over to Lennox Prakash now, looking for space. He's tackled there, third tackle.
Yeah, Curtin's been also a great player who's been moving the ball around through the middle. It's what's helped Manly a lot throughout this game and allow them to charge upfield even more from just their second phase play.
Jimmy Ralph's going to punt it again. Straight down to the gut of Bunce, who finds space, gets past one. Bunce takes on Dingo, but he's wrapped up there. I'd like to point out fullback currently not at home. They can break through the line here. Goes Ngo. Slattery, sorry, straight up the middle. Slattery beats a couple players. Gets up towards the 40. This is better from the Warriors. If they can get something here, they'll be in with a chance. It goes long ball over to Nanai. Oh, and that's a massive shot. Who was that? Was that Blair Curtin? I think it was. What a tackle on John Nanai.
Blair Curtin, he was first to be picked at hooker, and now with Jimmy Ralph on the field.
And Pat Corcoran goes for the pass. Sorry to cut you off there, Dustin, and I'll get a set restart. Continue what you were saying. Sorry about that.
No, never mind. A forced error by the Manly, but the Warriors make up for it. Good to see from the Warriors. They still have that pack mentality.
He went for the pass, Pat Corcoran off the fine in space. It was knocked out by Dingle, I think it was. Picked up by Matty Harris, and they just dragged it back into the goal. Great stuff there from the Auckland Warriors as Slattery plays it there. They need to find something. Cartney gives it short there to Sean Walker. He pushes forward. Second tackle. Goes long ball out. Nanai it is. Great run there. He's been very good in this performance so far. McCartney straight for the line. Wasn't expecting him to just slice up the middle like that. Look on the line. Fourth tackle now. Corcoran. Over to Slattery. Fifth tackle now. 15 minutes remaining. A couple meters out from the try line. They really need a try now. Goes Corcoran. Rubbers it in. Picks it up for himself. Looking for the try. Is he going to get it? I think he will. And yes, he does.
Unconventional try for sure with the dummy and the kick bouncing off the shin of a Manly player. But he gets it done, and that's all that matters. They're going to make it 30-18 with a 12-point difference here.
Yeah, Corcoran picks it up there. Got in the way of the post. Dummied a bit. Tried to find some space and just charges out one of the Warriors defenders and manages to find a way over the line there from Josh Corcoran. If he gets to be 12 points down, they can certainly score 2 tries in the space of, well, 13 minutes it will be. It's definitely not out of it yet, although it is going to be an uphill task nonetheless with just the star power that we know Manly possess. As he gets the kick there, makes it 30 points to 18 with 13 minutes to go.
Yeah, look, I just wonder what would have happened if a Warriors side that is this competitive at this time, if they didn't concede those little errors or penalties early in the first half. Would the score lines be equal, or would they be very different? I don't know.
It's definitely something the Warriors will dread on after making numerous errors in that first however long period it was, 20 minutes or so. Took until 18 minutes in for them to complete a set. As it goes, first tackle now, Cartney gives it short there to a steaming Sean Walker. He'll play it there, second tackle. Goes long ball out to John Nanai. Pushes forward, that's the third tackle now. Goes McCartney, gets it out to Liam Rogers. He charges onto a good ball. Fourth tackle now. 12 minutes to go. McCartney takes the tackle now. That'll be the fifth tackle. Plays it there now. And go kicks it now. Obviously, 10 minutes or so to go in this game. What are the Warriors going to do to sort of give them a chance to win? As never mind Dingo. Oh, that was very dangerous. Buds missed the tackle, but McCartney gets them. But anyway, what do you think the Warriors need to do to sort of get themselves back into, or not into this game, but sort of be able to win this game in its final 10 minutes? Who has to step up?
I think it's going to be one of the key core forwards, Engo or Slattery. They need to dig deep, crunch down, and then put your shoulder underneath the ribs of the Manly props. Force an error here, boys. That's all you need to do. That's what you need to do, and you need to do it quick and fast.
As now they got up here, Hayden Mellor pushes forward there. He'll be about 12 metres out now. Plays it there. If they score here, it's over. Cole Lewis grubbers it in, but it's taken there by Liam Rogers, and the Manly Seagulls survive. That was very dangerous signs there in that set, as Barnenau's hit hard there. 9 minutes to go. We need to find something sooner rather than later. Brought it to him. That's a good run. That's a great run, in fact. Getting them up there. Just past the 30 now. Goes Corcoran. Gives, oh, sorry, White it was. Gives it there to Slattery. He's slaughtered there in the tackle. Ralph it is. Over the top with, I think that's Blair Curtin or Hayden. No, that's a big run from Sean Walker. Gets it up there. That'll be the fourth tackle now. 8 minutes to go. Corcoran. That's a set restart now. This is the opportunity now to get them back into the game, the Warriors. This is what they need.
100%. They need to make the most of this opportunity. Run hard and fast, boys. Hard and fast.
McCartney takes a set love. That's the first now. White out dummy half. Gives it to Corcoran. Gives it to Nanai. He pushes forward now. He's been very good in this game, John Nanai. McCartney gives it inside there to Ngo. He's been very solid. We'll play it there. Third tackle now. Goes Corcoran. Short ball there. And Slattery's going to score. The Warriors are going to be down by 6. With just 6 minutes remaining in this game.
We've got some simple footy there from the Warriors, and that's at times that's all you need, especially here when you're stuck. When your back's against the wall, play some simple footy, and you may just get that sort of try from Slattery. Congratulations.
I think you called it, Dustin. You said Slattery or Ngo need to step up here, and that's what they did. Slattery it was, just charging onto a ball from Joshua Corcoran. Now, 7 minutes to go. The Warriors, all of a sudden, they can definitely find something here. If they can maybe just get a little bit of something, they can potentially win this game. Obviously, we still need one more try, but they're down, but they're certainly not out of it now.
Look, if they can march upfield very quick and very fast, or very fast and very powerful here, they can honestly put this game into overtime. This would be the first overtime in how many games, if that's possible?
First game in Golden Point since I think Season 3. I think it might have been Eels versus the Manly Seagulls, potentially, which Manly did win. As it goes down there to Corcoran. Gives it to Sean Walker. He plays
Even
it there.
then, if Manly somehow regained the ball in this half, in the next couple minutes, I would try and get either Lewis or Kay set up for a field goal.
Have to agree there, as now Braun Thompson takes a very strong run there. He'll play it there. Goes Rogers. He pushes forward there. A good run there. They still have quite a few plays left to potentially get something, although time is against them here. Slattery for a big run. That'll be fifth tackle now. He plays it there. Goes back. That's a disappointing kick there. Taken there by Ethan Goodwin. He'll be wrapped up there. I think the Warriors going to force an error here. They'll play it there. Okay, we'll give it out there to Hayden Melhurt. Sorry, Blair Curtin it is. Second tackle. Goes Will Kay. Chaz Digger, that's a good run there. Great run, in fact. That'll be the third tackle.
And they need to be careful that they don't lose possession of this ball here.
Goes Daniel Punch now. Big run there from the prop forward. He plays it there. Goes Will Kay. Short ball there to Blair Curtin. Three minutes to go now. This will probably be the final set if the Warriors get it back here. No one wants it, in fact. Brandon Thompson takes it. Is he going to be in the end goal? He's pushing forward. He'll stay out of it. But now they have 100 meters to go to find something here. It's going to be Slattery. It needs to be now. Goes Danai. He gets wrapped up there. I don't know if they're going to have time here for Warriors.
Most important set of this game right here, I would argue. Going to be on fourth here, and they're only 27 meters out from their own try line, the Warriors.
Goes Ngo. He takes it up there. 2 minutes to go. This is not what they needed. Goes Hartnett out. He kicks it over to Booth. That's not what they needed. And Booth takes the tackle there. They're going to have to force an error here for Warriors if they want to have any chance. Short there. Ole. There has a minute left. They're going to have to force an error.
Could be danger signs here. I think it's game over for the Warriors if they don't come up with something very quick.
And that's an error there. They'll get an opportunity.
That's exactly what we're talking about, Lachlan. 30 seconds to make something.
Slattery pushes forward. 30 seconds remaining. It's going to be a flat ball there to Nanai. 10 seconds to go. It will have to be this play. I don't know if they're going to get anything. Sean Walker it is. He just takes the tackle. And the Manly Seagulls are going to survive on the skin of their teeth.
Wow. It came very close to the very end there. Great stuff from both teams. Warriors, however, do need to improve on a lot of things come next.
You have to agree there. Obviously, the Warriors disappointing their end to the game. They were in it for longer than we expected after being down 24-0 after just 22 minutes. And the Seagulls, they'll be happy to get the 2 points, but they got it on the skin of their teeth.
100%. Rex Slattery, the man of the hour, I would say. Great stuff there by him. 158 run meters in 40 minutes.
Corcoran also a good knock. 202 run meters with 6 line breaks. That's very good from the hooker/lock there. With the Seagulls, the winning team. Obviously, Chaz Dingo. Very good performance by him. Matt Harris, though, I thought he was my man of the match. Either him or Carl Lewis. Both had very strong performances there.
Yeah, 100%. And I don't think we can underrate Blair Curtin in that game. He played 60 minutes there. He played 20 minutes on the bench. 172 run meters from himself. 18 tackles with 0 missed as well.
Have to agree. As we move on to next round, thank you once again all for joining me. Thank you, Dustin, for joining me in the commentary box. And we will see you all next time.